coming up next. That's right. He's part of the Brotherhood of Eternal Love alongside the Hogwarts PhD and Trippin' Balls, and he also is a co-host of What's Good, the Cannabis Flower Hash and Review Show. He is been around for centuries and many, many moons. That's right. It is the immortal Count himself, Mathieu Saint Germain.
Thanks, Brother Jason. Happy Monday, y'all. Despite being alive for millions of years, still haven't grown past 5'6". So my story
That's also a part of the curse.
my story comes out of Oklahoma. Medical marijuana farms in Oklahoma tied to sex trafficking, former GOP governor argues, and is against legalization. So Oklahoma's Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs reported Friday that the agency's investigation linked sex trafficking, prostitution, and drug trafficking to medical marijuana farms across the state. These illegal activities seem to be part of an Asian organized crime network, according to Fox 25. This organization provides criminal services for several medical marijuana farms in Oklahoma, OBN spokesman Mark Woodward reported KOCO out of Oklahoma City. Our investigation has uncovered evidence of sex trafficking linked to the recruitment of undocumented Asian females for the purpose of engaging in prostitution that caters to managers and administrators of numerous marijuana farms around the state. OBN's investigation found 4 to 5 ounces of ketamine discovered in 4 different houses that were used for prostitution, recovered around $20,000 to $30,000, and arrested 2 men, Jian Lin and Jianfe Zhao, on drug charges. We knew going back 2 years ago when we started seeing a lot of criminal organizations out of China, Mexico, Russia coming to Oklahoma, getting a license for the black market. I don't quite get that this was going to go far beyond just an illegal marijuana growing operation. With organized crime, it is all about making money, whether that's moving marijuana, people, weapons. It's far from over. This is not the first time illegal operations related to marijuana farms have made headlines. At the end of December, the agency estimated that Oklahoma has become the largest source of illegal marijuana in the country. It's not always clear what we should be looking for, said some random sheriff's deputy. And let's come down here to say that the agency is investigating this and has shut down over 800 medical marijuana farms tied to organized crime in Oklahoma, seized more than 600,000 pounds of illegal marijuana, and made nearly 200 arrests. Many of the farms obtained their license by fraud. They grow for the freedom market, and they launder the illicit proceeds worldwide. They have been linked to homicides, labor trafficking, sex trafficking, and other crimes. It's pretty horrible. Anyone with information about this is urged to call the OBN at 1-800-522-8031. Meanwhile, the conflict between both cannabis advocates and proponents is heating up as a special 11th nears on March 7th, when Oklahomans will vote yes or no on State Question 820, deciding if Oklahoma will legalize recreational cannabis. Frank Keating, the GOP governor from 95 to 2003, and the chairman of Protect Our Kids, an anti-cannabis organization, wrote in Tulsa that marijuana is bad for Oklahoma. He argues that the facts are clear that cannabis negatively affects families, communities in the state. He states that high THC levels cause 3 in 10 users to develop cannabis use disorder, which could permanently lower users' IQ and exacerbate psychosis and schizophrenia. He further went on to claim that smoking marijuana causes black people to look white people in the eyes, and we can't have that in the South. Current Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt also does not support state legal marijuana, but rather believes the matter should be left to the federal government. I believe the Fed need to make a decision about marijuana, he said per the Cannabis Business Times. Though against a state-by-state marijuana policy, Stitt did allow for a special election after the petitioner's failure last fall. Many Oklahomans are aware of the economic and social benefits of reform and are planning to vote yes, even if they are not cannabis users. Tina Jennings is one of them. The retired school teacher, mom, and grandmother explained in the Oklahoma why she intends to vote yes on Oklahoma State Question 820. To me and other parents, the legalization of recreational marijuana is not about drugs. It's about putting our state on sounder economic footing, making sensible laws that promote public safety, and building a more just state, Jennings says. This is Mathieu Saint Germain for the High at 9 News on Monday, and I'm looking forward to hearing y'all's comments.